Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So literally last second right here, my fantasy basketball draft is about to start, and I decided to record it for a video. So you guys can see, man, we got the 8th pick in the draft right here. It's a 10-man draft, head-to-head, all that stuff. And I was kind of hoping to be more like middle of the road, like 4th or 5th pick. But 8th pick, we'll get back-to-back good players and everything. And looks like at that 8th spot, you're looking at maybe a KD, a Trae Young, or a Karl Anthony Towns. I did notice that DeJounte and Trae are both listed as 6 and 8. Kind of scares me a little bit just because, both these guys put up stats last year as like the ball dominant guys. So I'm just wondering if that might like clash being in the backcourt together. I would say if I have it my way, it would be, I would absolutely love to get Joel Embiid. If I can get Joel Embiid, at that pick number 8, but I'm not expecting him to be there. So, if I end up with like Kevin Durant, I don't know if they want KD, man. I don't know. LeBron James, maybe? Might be a case to take best player available. But yeah, man, so we're going to go ahead, and I'm not going to, show you guys the entire draft, because it'd be, a 3-hour video, but I will show you guys my picks, and as you guys can see, well, we can't see it right now, but, down in this area, you'll see, what other teams draft and stuff. I'll probably go through a summary of all the teams when we're all done, so, yes, I will see you guys at pick number 8. Okay, guys, so this is the order so far. Giannis, Jokic, Doncic, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, LeBron James, John Morant. It's not my pick right here. DeJounte's the highest ranked guy left, but I think I got to go with Kevin Durant, man. Straight up, yes, I know there's injury concerns with him and everything, but this Brooklyn Nets team, I don't know. If they can pull it together chemistry-wise, it's going to be a problem, right? And I guess at the very worst-case scenario is that Kevin Durant maybe gets traded away to a contender. He's putting up numbers over there. KD ain't gonna be the problem, right? Like I said, concerns with the injury, but I think with our first pick in the draft, pick number 8, we gotta go with the 7th ranked Kevin Durant. Okay, next pick in the draft right here. Tatum, Cat, DeJounte, and Trae all off right there. I was hoping to get Jason Tatum just because, I don't know, man, I got a good feeling about him this season and everything. But I think with our next pick, I'm thinking James Harden coming into the season, or I guess going into the season, he'll be healthy and everything. Body's looking good. I think motivated, took a little bit of a pay cut, trying to win that championship. We got, PJ Tucker on the team now, who's one of his best buds. Well, I know their teammates aren't their best buddies. I assume they are. Took a damn pay cut, right? Millions of dollars. Pretty good friendship, if you ask me. So, yeah, James Harden. I guess we're building the Brooklyn Nets. But let's get it, man. James Harden. Ooh, or Donovan Mitchell. Ooh, damn. I'm... Because Mitchell is still playing with Darius Garland, James Harden. I just think there's going to be more, stat opportunities for him, I would say. And if he can return anyone to his Houston Rockets for next season, just give us one season, James Harden. We'll be good. I think that's the pick, man. Yes, next pick in the draft, James Harden. All right, guys, next pick in the draft. Here's a look at the pick history, just if if you guys want to pause it or something and kind of see who was taken, when, and everything. But yeah, so at this point, we got some scoring with KD, also very underrated defensive player, James Harden, all-around game and everything himself. Thinking next up, we want to go for somebody, for the defensive aspect of things. I think Rudy Gobert is probably the pick. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is still available too, which, for the 15th, he's ranked number 15, and he could have a very large role this season, but at the same time, we know that if the OKC Thunder are going into full-on tank mode with losing Chet, then Shai's probably going to be shut down early and everything. So Rudy Gobert's on a team that's looking to win now. Cat's going to be chilling on the perimeter, so that paint's going to be locked up for Rudy Gobert. So yeah, man, 3rd pick in the draft, Rudy Gobert, who'll be my starting center. Okay, pick number 4. So at this point, I want to take a point guard, man. I want to take a point guard. It looks like that's kind of the position to take right here. We have, low-key, CJ should be a point guard, but he's not. He's listed only as a shooting guard, so he's not going to be on the team, although I guess we got James Harden. We got Tyrese or Darius Garland. So Tyrese very well can win the most improved player. Darius Garland's going to be fantastic. He was an all-star last, but obviously sharing the backcourt with Donovan Mitchell. So I think, once again, if you want to look at a stat standpoint, Tyrese going to be good for near double-digit assists. The scoring's going to be there. I think Benedict Mathurin's going to be a good piece for him to work with and everything. And, he could have even more responsibilities if Buddy Hield and Miles Turner end up getting traded away. If not, once again, those are guys to pass to, offensive sets and everything. So let's go with Tyrese Haliburton with our 4th pick in the draft to be part of that James Harden backcourt. All right, guys, round 5. So I was going to take Julius Randle. He was just taken because I got to fill out that power forward position. But then I started looking at the list a little bit more. I was kind of happy he was actually drafted because with my next pick in the draft, we're going to take care of that power forward position with a guy that can come back and win MVP, man. I don't know how he's still here. I guess the load management, but you all know, man. Kawhi Leonard, come on now. A lot of really good players still here. But, it's I could take Russell Westbrook. Or I could take Kawhi Leonard. I could take Scary Terry. Or I could take Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Welcome. Yeah, man, I don't know. Is it the right choice? Because I think in terms of fantasy, yeah, it's the right choice. It's the right choice, man. Like, why wouldn't it be? He's going to give you everything. Everything. His average draft position is 78.1. Yo, is this a reach? I don't think it's a reach. Now I'm second guessing myself. Why are people sleeping on Kawhi? He's supposed to be back. Like right away, right? He's healthy, good to go. I need a power forward. Robert Williams is the next highest one. He's a damn center. So you know what? Kawhi Leonard, we're taking a risk here. Welcome to the team. All right, Russell Westbrook was just taken, man. He's off the board. Thank goodness that's not an issue I have to deal with or make a decision on now. I'm going to say, okay, at this point, we have our starting five, so we can just kind of, you know, go like best available, but still look for like position me to some extent. So Lonzo Ball wouldn't be bad, but that knee makes me a little bit nervous. So I think I'm going to avoid him. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get another center. Plus, once again, he can also play power forward if needed. So Robert Williams, I'm thinking, is the pick here. Once again, one of the best defensive guys in the NBA. So make sure there's not somebody else I'm like missing, because it's going to be our last pick until the 68th pick right here. Draymond Green be kind of interesting, but he's somebody that could also be available later on. So yeah, let's go ahead, grab up Robert Williams of the Boston Celtics. Okay, so I'm pretty upset right now. Like, literally, like, this last round was the round of stealing the guys that I wanted next. Y'all know, man, I was trying to get Cade Cunningham. That was, like, he wasn't even, like, showing up yet. So I was like, I can probably wait till this round. He was scooped up. I really wanted to get Colin Sexton, because obviously going to be getting the Donovan Mitchell reps on that team now. Anthony Simons would have been good to have, just because you're point guard and shooting guard. I'm thinking with my next pick here, man, I have to go with... Definitely need to get another guard, because, you know, we've kind of been grabbing up some big dudes and stuff like that, front court players. I think it has to be Jamal Murray, right? Like, former All-Star, coming back from injury, going to be motivated. I was thinking him or Tyler Hero, because Tyler Hero was looking to start this season too. I mean, he was dropping 20 as a six-man. So, Tyler Hero, shooting guard, point guard, Jamal Murray, former All-Star, playing with Jokic, which that doesn't hurt. I think I'm going to go for Jamal Murray first. And then I'm going to try to get Tyler Hero on the way back. That would be awesome. So let's, yeah, Jamal Murray first. All right, so Clint Capella just went off the clock right there. So it's our pick, and still available, man, is Tyler Hero. So no explanation needed. We already kind of talked about it on the last pick. So Tyler Hero, welcome to the team. All right, man, it's time to make a little bit of a risk up in here. So we got Desmond Bane, Thomas Bryant, Josh Hart going to the last three picks. This next guy, I'm going to use him as utility probably. Hopefully, you know, they update his position. I think he's going to be able to play multiple positions. He just got to play. He just got to play, man. It's going to be a huge pick for us either way. Luke Kennard, I'm joking. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, right? Like, Ben Simmons is still a good basketball player. He just don't play. But if he's playing next year, he's got to play next year, right? He's got to play every single game, right? Right? I mean, yeah, we're going Ben Simmons. Welcome to the team, Ben. Alrighty, so I did want to go small forward. Oh, Mikal Bridges was just taken, man. That would have been absolutely perfect. Because I was thinking like Jalen Brunson or Spencer Dinwiddie, because obviously they're no longer on the same team. So both, by default, are going to have like more duties and everything on the court. But I think, y'all know, man, I got to represent one Detroit Piston here. And I need another small forward, power forward anyway. So, yeah, I think with this next pick, we're going to go ahead and grab up my dude, Sadiq Bey, all day Bey. Alrighty, guys, so definitely need a center here, and it's kind of slim pickings at this point. You got Steven Adams. At least with him, you know what you're going to get. Andre Drummond is going to be in a backup role. I'm thinking, like, because we already do have two good quality centers, once again, it might be okay to be a little risky right here. LB would be a good choice. He's going to be the starting center, right? It's going to be him at the center spot, the Jabari at power forward. Or James Wiseman, too, man, playing with the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, you wondered about his shots and everything. But, I mean, if that floor's being space, they're going to dump it into him, you know, assuming he plays. That's the worrisome part about him, though, is, like, is he going to play or not? Might be a bit of a reach, but we're kind of at that point. And he's got an average draft position of 133. We're at, pick one, number 113. Yeah, he'll be available still later on, man. Oh, we better hurry, though. We better hurry. What else we got here, man? What else we got here? Gary Trent, Seth Curry. I do need a shooting guard. I do need another shooting guard. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Monte Morris. Oh, no, he's a point guard, though. Yeah, Gary Trent. He's still a starter, right? He's still a starter out. This dude might get buckets next season. Kevin Porter also available, man. Gary Trent or Kevin Porter. Gary Trent or Kevin Porter. Give me. Oh, God. Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. Damn it. He can play two positions, and he's still a starter like Gary Trent. Okay, go get you some assists, too, and everything. All right, I'm happy with it. And just like that, it's time for our next pick here, man. Okay, I think I'm going with my risky pick this time around. I think I'm going to grab up. Oh, where's he at? Oh, where's he at? Am I blind? I could be blind. Okay, here we go. James Wiseman. Or do I go Albie? We just took a rocket, okay, man? So let's go with James Wiseman of the Golden State Warriors. Top pick in the draft, man. All right, guys, with my final pick in my 2022-2023 NBA fantasy draft, I was going to go with the great player on the LA Clippers, Lucas Kennard. But a new era is upon us here, man. And Luke Kennard will not be the pick. With my final pick, the man, the myth, the legend, the future rookie of the year. And hopefully future man, myth, and legend. Or myth and legend. Legend. Hopefully he's a future legend, not a myth, man. Maybe it was so good it'll be a myth 200 years from now. The great Jaden Ivey. So this is the final team, guys. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Rudy Gobert, Tyrese Haliburton, Kawhi Leonard, Robert Williams, Jamal Murray, Tyler Hero, Ben Simmons, Sadiq Bey, Kevin Porter Jr., James Wiseman, and Jaden Ivey. What do you guys think about the squad? Ranking on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.